You know it isn't, but this music really makes me think about Spyro. I think it's just like those weird, like, synthesizer type piano beats or something. I don't know, it's something about them. Makes me think about Spyro, and I'm just like, I want to play Spyro. That being said, I don't know if we'll be able to finish this or not. Hopefully we'll. I was reading some update notes on The Long Dark earlier, because I was curious if they said anything, but I noticed like the developer or something was being all passive-aggressive in it. Going like, I hear some people don't like the end of episode 5. I do, so there. I'm just like, wow. It's like, okay. I mean, I understand. No one likes criticism usually, but like, jeez. Make sure this works. Okay. We're good. We're schmoovin'. We're moving. We're booming. We're doing things. Let me make sure that's okay. Okay. So we got crampons, we got lights, we got cameras, we got action. I took my crank light off. I wonder if I should bring it or not. I still don't like how there's a little doodle bob on that one. Find Atwood. We found Atwood. How much weight do we have on us? Oh yeah, we don't have any food on us right now. We probably want to put food on us, honestly. Which one was the food one? This one? No, I don't think I need a ton. Try and bring some light stuff. Maybe like one more thing? Just another soda, why not? I think we'll be good with that. Okay, I think I'm properly prepared. Hopefully. Or we'll die immediately. Let's find out.
Be careful out there. Everything depends on you now.
Oh. I'll be careful.
Just come back, okay?
Green shot opportunity. Getting what is it called when the person gets attracted to their savior? Just wondering if that's what's happening there. To the geothermal region. Okay. So are all of these regions just for story mode only? Huh. The gamer in me tells me to look at this stuff even though I don't need to. It is a big facility, jeez. Makes you realize how giant it is. And it makes you realize how many creative liberties it has, but that's fine. Oops. Game just freeze randomly? Or no? Oh? I guess I went to the scene transition area and it just didn't say anything. Oh. Okay, so it looks like we're going here, here, and then we have to find some way over there. The bridge is obviously broken there, so I guess that'll be fun to figure out. It's like, is this it? Wait, where am I going? This is not it? That must be it. In which case, that means we have to go all the way this way. Crap. Or wait. Might actually have to go this way instead. Waste 3 hours going back and forth. Oh yeah, it says activate substation 3 first, though. Never mind. The wolves are like, what are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, I probably just shouldn't save it right now in case I mess this up. I don't know how much every second is gonna count, kind of thing. Hopefully not every second literally counts, but we'll find out. I'm curious how much ammo I should save. Oh. Oh yeah, I didn't bring bandages. Oh yeah, that doesn't do that again. Okay, hang on. Let's pretend this didn't happen really quick. Just real quick. Wait, that's the wrong save. I forgot to bring bandages. Those seem like they're probably important. Hang on. Why am I doing this to myself? Well, this is why we double check. I mean, I guess I'm glad I didn't really go very far yet. That's good. Sure, why not? That may actually help. Okay, now we're good.
careful out
I
there.
don't think you can skip this.
Everything depends on you now.
Oh. I'll be careful.
Just come back, okay?
I mean, for a game that's a survival game and making a story for it, I'm genuinely curious why the author felt like they needed to go. If you didn't like the ending, then get over it. I'm curious if it's that bad, or if people have very different opinions than I do. Because so far I've enjoyed the story. I don't really see how they could possibly mess it up completely. But I guess we'll find out. The only thing I can see that they might do is, like, me being annoyed by the suspension of disbelief thing, where, you know, there's a bunch of obvious situations where the person could go like, I am just going to shoot you right now. Why would I not just do that? Because in this situation, if people aren't cooperating, it's... I mean, even if it's morbid, it's like... You gotta live. And if people are threatening other people's lives, then it's kind of like, kind of need to do things old Western style. And, like, morality and all, you know? Like, I get that. I get it. I understand. Did I put any wood on me? Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't know. It's weird. I'm just going to use a flare for now, and hopefully it works. Mackenzie has not himself fought Timberwolves. Pretty sure. Don't know if that's gonna like happen or what. But we'll see what happens. Ah. Okay, so they're not very deterred by
I'm gonna need some first aid.
this stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was a little delayed reaction, but okay. I only have so many bullets. Well, hopefully only so many wolves can respawn. Maybe I should have brought the flare gun. I guess seems like the flare is good to make them stay back for a little bit so I can aim. So we might want to keep it up for now. Double check that I'm reloaded. Triple check I'm reloaded. Quad check. It looks like there's a fallen tree branch or something. Bunny. It's a little bunny. It's cute. They go hop. Okay. Plum. I'm gonna break when I get on the other side for cinematic reasons. No? Just curious. Be kind of nice if there's only 3. They're just like, you killed 3. They're gone now. Peak daytime. I'll have to see how that goes. Oh, great. Yeah, kind of what I figured. Go ahead. All that wasted meat. What's it for? Might be good to have on. Can you hit a switch? That I can do. There I have made coffee. Yeah, there you go. I'll drink the already made coffee, sure. Doesn't look like more shotgun shells. That looks like a shiny yellow paint lever. If I've ever seen one. Don't happen to have more shotgun shells, do you? Because that'd be helpful.
Hope that worked. That seems to have woken up for a lot of bad stuff. That seems to have woken up for a lot of bad stuff. Ah, damn it. Birds.
Oh.
Hey, Mackenzie.
Back to this phone thing.
Remind you of any prison in particular?
Those were good times. What's up, Jason?
Just saw the light for Substation 3 go green on my board. Nice work. Wanted to check in and see how you're doing.
Slow going. Lots of angry wildlife out here.
Yeah, we tried to warn you.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, well, be careful out there. I'll check in with you at the next substation.
Will do. Feels like it's still burning.
Okay, might be a good idea to check this.
What have we here?
Really kind of hoping they happen to have more ammo, but... Oh. That also works, too. They did have a little ammo. Okay, let's get out of here.
Gotta keep moving. No time to calm down.
Well, ideally I move that way, but I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to, right? Okay, they gave me 4 hours for the next one.
Looks like steam's starting to come out of the pipes. Pressure must be building in the system. Just like Atwood warned would happen. Gotta follow the steam pipes. They'll lead me to the next substation.
Big sigh. Yeah, we're not going the way I want to go. Mackenzie with a revolver now. Who would have thunk? Well, glad I have the crampons. Man, this makes it go so much faster. I'm glad I had coffee before I did this too. Huh. Oh boy. I wonder what I'm gonna have to deal with. Yeah, we're gonna have to go all this way. Whee! Of course it has to be wicked steep. Trying to go at the angle so I don't break my ankle. Do the cliche, noble lady, hurting their ankle conveniently at the right time. Hardcore parkour. Hardcore. Parkour. Definitely taking some damage. Man, we have not even made it like halfway. There's gonna be a bunch of wolves over here too. Well, I'll have to see how bad it gets. Where are the danger doggos? I know they're waiting for me. I think I see one over there. Maybe that was just a rock. Oh, wait, there's one right there. Danger doggo. Did it just disappear? No, it's just blending in kind of well. I can still see it. I mean, if there's only one right there. Oh, no. Come on. I already know you're gonna do this until I kill you anyway. It's so hard to aim these. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh great, more. The wanton destruction of wildlife. This game. Oh. I'm just making a joke because they say they don't condone that. Man, look how many there was there. Well, if they're not going this way, it's fine with me. Ignore me. It does sort of seem like the flare gun method works the best. So we can try and line up a shot. I wish that revolver killed easier. I thought if you got a headshot it still killed, but maybe I just kept missing. Sure I'm actually going the right way. Bunnies, distract the wolves. Oh no, please, wolf. Don't gobble me up. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, stay over there. There's more over here, isn't there?
I'm going too slow. I'm gonna run out of time.
Am I going too slow? Well, I mean, I can pick up the speed. I can pick up the speed. I can see everything. It's colorful. didn't think they'd be having Mackenzie pump drugs to be able to do this on time. Dump all of them. It's okay, Mackenzie. Should really say what heals that affliction when you're doing that. They do not. Okay, what do we got? What do we got?
Someone's stash.
Get coffee up. I got a gun case. My shotgun's still good. Yeah, my shotgun's fine. Sure are liberal with the shotguns.
Primed and activated. We gotta stop beating like this.
How goes the war?
Not sure. I think we're winning.
2 green lights on the board. Feels like we could be.
Something doesn't feel quite right, though.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Can't put my finger on it.
We'll keep an eye on it. I need you upright and breathing out there, getting shit done.
I'm on it.
Atwood's getting squirrely. She's pretty sure tonight's Aurora is going to be a big one. I don't need to tell you how important this is, do I, Mackenzie?
I know what I need to do.
I'm seeing some pressure building in the geothermal system. Gotta get that next station online ASAP, or we're gonna have problems.
Understood. I'll get it done.
Sorry to add more pressure, Mackenzie. Please be careful out there.
You know me. Careful is my middle name.
I think you mean crashing my plane and having endless bad luck is your middle name.
Still here, though.
Let's keep it that way.
I do appreciate their banter. It has been cute.
Another one down. What the hell is that glowing stuff? It's like the Aurora. On the ground.
And great, is he gonna start hallucinating? What just happened? Was that real? Was that a government drone? can see like electricity across the snow. Haha. Trying to save shotgun ammo. Whether or not that's a good idea, we'll find out. But it looks like we still have a pretty decent far way to go. A pretty decent far way to go. That's what I would call that.
Pipes. Yeah, they'll show the route out of this crazy place.
Mackenzie, you've already been dead. That would make me upset. If that was the ending, that would make me upset. There's a few ways they could make me upset. Well, I've been thinking about how they end this. One, they could just end it when I do this. And there's nothing more. They just end it there. Nothing is resolved with Astrid and Mathis, etc. It just ends. That'd be a little upsetting.
Never know when I might need to defend myself.
I don't need an extra revolver. Oh. Follow the pipes, Mackenzie. Should have taken more of those energy things. I've been enjoying some of the set pieces they've been doing here, but you know. Wolves. Can you just not? Yep. I always thought you could use medical stuff from there. I don't know why you can't.
I gotta hurry. I need to get back to Suzuki before nightfall.
I mean, technically you don't need to get back there. You just need to turn on the stations. They're fine. Once you turn on the stations, they get their data. I don't know why you'd have to do anything else. Just saying. Oh, God. You know what? Why not?
It's almost like I'm stuck in crazy mountains. Madness. Like mountains of madness.
Always nice to hear. Why'd they make the voice actor read it like that? I feel like that sounds like out of character. Like at this point it doesn't sound like he's had some emotional break or something. far as we are aware, he's fine. Oh wow, we went past that area. Cool. You just gotta keep stimming. That's what he always told me. Keep stimming. Damn it. Whatever. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Ugh. Well, that was terrible. Might as well just take it just in case. Let's press this button. Oop.
That's the last of them. Gotta find my way past this mess. Gotta find my way past this mess. I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Don't carry the revolver. We don't need to. Did they have to make the phone start ringing right now? You know, this seems unsafe since... Well, whatever. It's not like he's been being safe.
Could end up being useful.
And then you teleport me there.
I see 3 green lights on the board, and a bunch of this old gear seems to be powering up.
Good news.
How's it looking out there?
I think I've seen the worst of it.
The pressure in the system seems to have dissipated, so that's one less thing to worry about.
Great news. How we're at with preparations coming?
She's in heaven. Haven't been able to get a word in edgewise since the power came back online. She's been running from system to system, and I am just trying to stay out of her way.
All right. Let's hope her plan works.
Tell that man to stop fooling around and get back here on the double.
I gotta go. If the big Aurora appears before we're ready...
I remembered. Your life's work down the tube.
Exactly. Be careful out there, Mackenzie. And get back to us soon.
I'm on my way.
Okay, what junk can I drop? can drop a lot of junk. Loaded. Okay, let's get back.
Good. It worked.
Oh, we only have an hour and 30 minutes to get back there.
The air tastes funny, like metal in my mouth.
Thanks for saying that, Mackenzie.
Oh, shit.
And then break right at the end? No? So far he's endured everything, but who knows what'll happen if he's been sitting in the midst of it like this. They're gonna make Mackenzie die at the end. But he still hasn't dealt with Mathis. Unless that's just gonna be an Astrid problem. But they didn't even get the case yet. Or did it not matter that they got the case anymore? Trying to keep running when I can, because it doesn't look like I'm gonna make it if I keep going at the speed I am. I like how they keep putting rose hips everywhere. Why are they there? And then they make this one drop as a fake out. That'd actually be kind of funny. If they're already having the Aurora, I feel like you probably don't want to be out here when the actual Aurora starts. Then you'll get hit with the kill yourself gas. Which is apparently what it is. Kill yourself with salt? I don't really know.
What the hell was that? It's starting to get dark. Gotta go faster.
Oh my god.
Shit! Is that what I think it is?
Bobcat or something.
Cougar.
How? I tried to shoot it.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
Yeah, brother. Hi. I think I just died. The funny haha of, let me get away from this thing, and then it
Bleed out soon.
kills you immediately. It's right behind me, isn't it? Oh, it actually is. Yeah, kind of what I thought. This might help. Not sure. What the heck? I feel like I should just restart if I get attacked by it. They just want you to have expert aim. It goes too fast. They have to throw a cougar in at the very end. Can't I just have the spear like the bear? That would be nice. Can I have that instead?
Need some first aid. Gotta stop that bleeding.
What was that? It's really liking my booty, I can say that.
Now, gotta get back to Suzuki before it's too late.
You're just gonna close that. Ugh. Well. Ah.
You did it, Mackenzie.
Yes, good work, young man.
It was no trouble. Now, do you have everything you need?
I think so.
I still have a job for you.
Right.
Please, accompany Jace up to...
I can handle that alone, Dr. Atwood. He's already done enough.
Accompany Jace to...
With tonight's Aurora, we have a chance to pull the data now that the systems are nearly back online. But I'm not sure Jace can handle the next part alone.
I don't need any help.
We need to get the data from the buffers back into the mainframe, and then to the scope's relays for processing. But for that to work, we need the benefit of the program.
The program?
Just a little something I put together during my graduate thesis.
It's a brilliant bit of coding, and without it, we'd be dead in the water.
Okay. So, what can I do?
The next parts are all about perfect timing, and we each have a part to play.
I'm sure I can handle the telescope.
Nonsense. This is too important to let pride get in the way.
Once more, good luck.
Let's not make this a habit, okay?
Works for me.
You two had better get moving. We're running out of time.
This part is going a lot longer than I thought it would. Slow. I've gotten my crank light again. I want to go fast.
Could they have built a more confusing space?
And it's clear that it's built against rock, huh? Partially in the mountain, partially not. Oh, good. I can finally walk ahead of you.
This place is old, but it has good bones.
Sure. Yeah. I suppose if they try and make it like the irony of Mackenzie ended up doing something that would benefit everyone, or something like that, and Astrid ironically was like at a dead end and realized that getting the cure wouldn't even have mattered because all those people were gonna die anyway, kind of thing. And then Mathis is there too, and just because no reason. That'd be kind of funny. Not really sure how this is gonna go though. Oh, I was like, what are we doing? Teleporting me?
Feels like the whole facility is slowly waking up. That Aurora is a real mystery. It's almost like magic, really.
I'm still worried that we're both gonna get ourselves killed or something. If it's the kill yourself Aurora.
Imagine the logistics involved in building this facility. Staggering.
I'm more curious if you're going to try and off yourself or something when you look at the Aurora, but hopefully not.
The people who built this had no idea how important it would be someday.
We'll see how important it is. It's neat to see the facility functioning despite the Aurora going on, though. But it's using geothermal energy. Oh boy. That looks important.
Well, well, there she is. The Suzuki Radio Telescope. Isn't she beautiful? Lit up by the Aurora, no less. I've never seen it so bright.
It's massive.
Let's hope we're not too late. Okay, time to get this party started. There's a fair bit of interference.
Fake stuff.
The board is glitching a bit. Can't be helped, we're way past long shots at this point. Loading the program. Now.
Are you in place? I'm seeing some spikes on the sensors at the peak.
Shouldn't be long now.
What do you need me to do?
Okay, this is the tricky part. I'm gonna have to run the program and update the code in real time to modulate for the aberrant magnetic field and...
Jace.
So I'll be busy focusing on that. Meanwhile, once the telescope grabs a signal, we'll need to follow the source. The new data will help flush the buffers, and the data in the buffers will get pushed to Dr. Atwood's workstation for processing. It's an archaic system, but best I could do with 30-year-old technology.
I'm still not clear on what you need me to do.
You're a pilot, right?
Yep.
Know how to adjust your heading to follow a radar beacon?
Yeah, I have a pretty good idea.
Same principle. Grab the big metal wheels at the base of each leg of the telescope sensor assembly. You'll see a bunch of numbers around the edge. When my program outputs specific bearings, I'll shout them to you. And then you have to find a way to match those bearings as quickly as you can.
Sounds easy enough.
The timing has to be perfect.
Got it.
Like, exactly perfect.
I hear you loud and clear.
Did you say you got here after crashing your plane?
Don't start.
Get ready. I'm seeing some power spikes. Something big. It's happening.
Get ready, Mackenzie.
Wait, what thing am I adjusting now? They didn't tell me which part I was adjusting. I assume they mean out here.
What a mess.
Look for the wheel, Mackenzie.
Of course, they always have something. I was wondering what this was gonna be. Oh, that looks like a wheel.
Here we go. 141 degrees.
$141, did you say? Guessing I have to keep moving.
Look for the console with the big wheel on it. Come on, Mackenzie.
How am I supposed to find anything down here? There's gotta be a way through here. The dish is huge.
That's it. We're getting close now. Keep going. Okay. 67 degrees.
They make me kind of anxious. It's a little anxious. 67.
Jace? Everything okay over there?
Don't worry. Keep going. Last bearing incoming. Come on, you sweet, sweet program. Don't let me down. $156, Mackenzie. Get to 156 before the whole thing blows.
$156.
Now, Mackenzie. Mackenzie!
Well, you only got electrocuted a little bit. That's why you wear rubber gloves.
The program?
She did the most any program can hope to do. Her job. Now let's hope Dr. Atwood got what she needed. Because this gear is toast.
I like how Mackenzie's just like, I'm okay.
It's coming now. All the data just flooding out of the buffers. It worked. God damn it, it worked.
Oh, thank goodness. I'd hate to have to restart my PhD.
You did brilliant work, my girl. Absolutely brilliant. We just need to keep the data flow, ensure it comes in a continuous flow, uninterrupted.
How long before the data is ready for analysis?
These are old systems, and it takes a while for them to crunch through the numbers. It'll be hours before we'll... Well, shit.
What the hell just happened?
It's not the power this time. Geothermal plant's still showing up green on the board.
Some kind of overload or emergency shutdown.
What now?
Now we do this the old-fashioned way. We start combing through the numbers.
I'll get us some light.
Eh.
Do you see anything that would indicate the level of K index we might expect to...
Shush, girl. Let me read.
Do you want me to grab a printout and I...
Could it be a G10?
Is there something I can do to...
Aha! Here it is. Here it is.
There it is.
What do you see?
It can't be.
Eh.
That silly old British bastard was right. He just never knew how right he was. Why did it have to happen in our time?
British bastard? Please explain.
For you to fully understand would take more time than we have. I'd have to go back more than 150 years.
I like a good story.
I think we deserve some answers.
Very well. In 1865, a British scientist and naval officer was tasked with supporting the research of a scientific team, seeking to create a kind of communication that could travel over the air. The Admiralty felt that dependence on the telegraph was holding them back. This
This is a neat
Navy
way to
man
do
was
cutscene.
inspired by stories he'd heard about the Carrington event 6 years prior. At the time, the largest geomagnetic event ever recorded. He had heard that the abundance of static electricity in the air had powered telegraph lines, even after the operators had unplugged them. Fires broke out due to this geomagnetically induced current. It got him thinking. This scientist's research led him all over the world, and he began to piece together a picture of the Earth's geomagnetic profile, and something about the operation of the sun and its effects on the Earth's magnetic field. Remember, this was 150 years ago, and well before they had the equipment to prove any of this. But a theory began to take shape in his mind that suggested the sun went through cycles of geomagnetic activity, waxing and waning, but sometimes spiking inexplicably in dramatic ways. The historical record held evidence of many of these events, but in pre-industrial times, the impacts were more subtle. Even in the mid-1800s, there wasn't enough power infrastructure to really feel the impact of these spikes, so it wasn't of grave concern. But the growing dependence on telegraphy suggested this shouldn't be ignored. And this scientist predicted that if the level of electrification continued to grow exponentially, as was predicted, this would create a serious vulnerability that could be exploited by their enemies at great cost to industry and society at large. He was given a secret commission from the Royal Geographical Society to prove his theories and to come up with a strategy that would ensure the British were in the strongest position to exploit any such geomagnetic disaster. After another decade of research, this scientist began to suspect that this geomagnetic current that existed all around them could impact many other things, and more deeply. He began to study migration patterns of animals, and gathered evidence of whale strandings, bird die-offs, and other unexplained mysteries relating to animals' innate abilities to navigate vast distances with great precision, without the benefit of modern tools or equipment.
A lot of things we saw firsthand
He
already.
knew he had to travel north to the Arctic to really test his theories. And in December of 1865, he took a ship and a crew of Navy scientists and mariners in a specially commissioned research vessel, a modified bomb mortar ship, fashioned after the Terror and Erebus from the ill-fated Franklin expedition. His ship was named the HMS In Tenebris, and he took it and a crew far above the Arctic Circle, along with an array of unique recording equipments he had crafted himself, with the hope of collecting data to support his theories. This scientist and Navy man was Captain Edmund Wintermute.
The word in Mackenzie's secret message.
It was a person's name.
Wintermute's mission was to collect data near the Arctic Circle, and he and his crew were also tasked with the goal of resupplying a small Navy research outpost that had been set up as part of Wintermute's program the year before. Some of the crew on Wintermute's ship was designated as relief for the outpost crew, and Wintermute was meant to bring the replaced men home to their families. A few days away from the Arctic Circle and 2 days from their destination, Wintermute recorded increasingly active aurora and other geomagnetic activity around the ship, including St. Elmo's Fire. But he also noticed something else. As evidenced by their journals, many of the crew were having trouble sleeping.
The
with
other
some
part we already
experiencing
saw.
full-blown insomnia that worsened as they traveled further north. Some were also beginning to forget things, their journal entries occasionally slipping into childlike language or outright gibberish. 2 days out from their destination, the night watch rang the ship's bell to announce a man had gone overboard. The man, an experienced mariner, had been observed to simply walk off the deck of the ship. By all rights, a calm and dependable sailor. This event shook the crew's morale. Wintermute did his best to keep them focused, but he was still inexperienced as a ship's captain, always more the scientist than sailor or Navy man, and he could tell the men were increasingly becoming anxious, even distrustful.
Walked off the ship and straight into the water.
Exactly, but things got even stranger after that. When they arrived at their destination, a small island surrounded by sea ice, they found the Navy observation camp that Wintermute had set up the year before completely abandoned. The shelters were mostly destroyed, the relentless Arctic winds having shredded their canvas. The sled dogs were killed, some seeming to have been eaten. Many of the men were found dead, their bodies frozen in their beds, some showing signs of having been attacked or murdered.
Yikes.
Keep in mind, the Franklin expedition was still fresh in the public imagination during this time, including all the rumors of cannibalism. Wintermute could tell some of his men were nearing their breaking point, so he sent them back to the ship and took only a small group of trusted officers with him to search the rest of the small island. On the far northern side, in an icy bay, they found the remainder of the outpost crew, their bodies frozen solid in the ice. Some appear to have walked in and simply frozen in place.
Jesus. And I thought we had it bad.
Not wanting to completely abandon his research, but also recognizing the fragility of his situation, Wintermute kept a small group of trusted and hardy men with him. He offloaded sufficient provisions and equipment for them to survive up to 6 months, and sent the crew and the Intenebris back to London, with the request that they send a rescue ship to pick them up.
That's dedication. But what does it have to do with our data?
I'm getting there. Months later, the relief ship returned to find only Wintermute remained. He had left books of scrawled notes, data he had gathered using his novel devices, sketches and observances of the men he had kept with him, and a detailed diary outlining their slow but progressive decline into a kind of fugue and madness. Wintermute was accused of murdering the men, brought back in shackles, and once back in England, summarily court-martialed and committed to a sanatorium. His equipment, journals, and the data therein were hidden by the Admiralty, and the Royal Geographical Society renounced Wintermute's membership and denounced his research, claiming he had gone rogue. His work disappeared for over a century, until I dug it up.
Why haven't we ever heard this story before?
Exactly the question you should be asking. I had encountered odd and inexplicable references to his research, but always leading to dead ends. I finally managed to get my hands, through no small feat of my own canny research and a dogged determination, I might add, on a few of his earlier papers. It wasn't easy, believe me. A woman, let alone a woman who isn't white, had to work 10 times harder to get access to this material, but I managed to do it. I spent the next 20 years piecing it together, tracing the fingerprints of Wintermute's theory, collecting his data, analyzing, and then adding to his research with research of my own using increasingly modern equipment. And the more I dug, the more data I collected, the more worried I became. Because not only had Wintermute's original fear come to pass, that the world had become dependent on the electrical grid, a technology that would easily be taken offline should any Carrington-level geomagnetic event occur. But even worse, that the Carrington event of 1859 was like a tiny spark compared to the massive, overwhelming storm that might come in the future. I started to talk to others about this, but of course, people thought I was crazy. They ignored me at first, then started to denounce me, and then ostracize me. Until I eventually found myself so far on the fringes of accepted science that I was entirely isolated, with nobody to trust, nobody who would believe me. I lost my job, my marriage failed, all my academic credentials were thrown into question.
Ah, this explains something about your reputation, Dr. Atwood.
Nobody would believe me, except for John, who you
Jeremiah.
met as Jeremiah, Mr. Mackenzie. He was a young corporal in the Canadian military when I first met him. Handsome, as I recall. It's a long story on top of an already long story, so I won't tell it all here. But the important thing was he was stationed at a radar observation post along the Dew Line, far north, and started to observe some strange things of his own. He followed the trail, which eventually led him to me. Then when we got together, there were sparks, I tell you. To be believed by someone, it was like a drug. We worked to uncover more data, and he kept his eyes and ears open, using his military connections to gather more information carefully. And he moved up the ranks, but always stayed under the radar, putting his career aspirations aside to ensure he could stay close to the facilities we needed access to. But it was never going to last. At one point, he was caught accessing some classified data shared with our NATO allies, and they thought he was spying for the Russians, so they put him in military prison. And we lost touch. Years later, he actually found me here, at the radio telescope. He was a changed man. His fire was gone. They'd somehow broken him. He said he still believed, but he couldn't be part of this journey. And that's the last time I saw him. That was more than 20 years ago. I can't believe he's still alive. And on Great Bear, no less.
You can't possibly believe that's some kind of coincidence. Jeremiah being here.
What are you suggesting?
Isn't it obvious? He stayed here for you, to be close to you, to keep watch.
He's been here ever since, close by, in case you might need him. And as soon as he saw the Aurora and what it could do, he knew. He saw the signs. When I met him, he was nearly killed by a bear. And when I left him, he was still not much more than half alive. Otherwise, I'm sure he would have come here himself. But he sent me to warn you. He made me promise. And he knew by then what that promise would mean.
He sent you in his place. And it's a good thing he did, because now we have the final piece. This is the answer we've been looking for all these years.
Do we finally have it?
I think we do, dear.
I'm not following.
All my research here, and Jace's since she joined me, has been to try to anticipate, to get ahead.
Ahead of what?
The next big Carrington level event.
The thing Wintermute spent his life also searching for. And others, lesser scientists, industrialists, crackpots, even here on Great Bear. The island's unique geologic strata and northern latitude created a perfect test bed for geomagnetic research. Even a few decades ago, a German industrialist named Rudiger. But that's not important.
Dr. Atwood, do we know the terminus?
We do, my dear.
And when is it coming? Do we have time to prepare?
No, dear. It's already too late. It's already started.
What does that mean?
It means we're in a new geomagnetic normal. What you've seen so far is really just the beginning. Things will get much worse from here on out.
But how long will it last? Carrington was over in a few days, weeks at most.
Oh, this is much bigger than Carrington.
How long, Doctor?
I hesitate to say. With the data I have, I can only offer a vague range. 40 to 400.
Hours?
Years.
Years. Wintermute tried to warn us 150 years ago, but nobody listened. And now we're at the very beginning of a geomagnetic storm. A disaster of such proportion we've not seen its like in recorded history. The power grid is down. Everything humanity has built over the last 100 years or more, based on technology, electronics, everything based on the integrated circuit, electricity, it's gone. It's all gone. Nature is changing, and soon we'll begin to see the impact on people. We won't emerge unscathed. And this period of darkness will last from 40 to 400 years. A new dark age. The long dark. And what humanity will exist on the other side of it, I cannot even begin to guess.
Then I need to warn her. I need to get to Perseverance Mills.
You're talking about your ex-wife, the doctor?
Astrid will be there. And she needs what's in this hard case.
What's in the case, and what kind of doctor?
She's a researcher. Insomnia, memory loss, fugue states. I think she stole some experimental meds. She's trying to help a friend. A child that's suffering from some mysterious illness. I'm not sure.
Go to her. Regardless of what's in the case, you can bring her here. Her and anyone else you care about. We have to think about the survival of the species now.
But what can we possibly do here?
Oh, Jace, my silly girl. Have you forgotten what this facility is built on?
I just know it's some government thing.
Before it was repurposed for use with the radio telescope, this was an observation post for monitoring satellite communications. Mostly American, Russian, some Chinese, Cold War stuff.
But why here? Who would think we'd be spying from here?
Exactly. A few floors below us are the magnetically shielded dorms and storerooms designed for the folks who used to live and work here, back in the Cold War. The whole place is basically a big bunker.
Right. And the team that built the geothermal plant left various supplies behind.
Exactly. There's probably enough dry rations and assorted supplies there to feed dozens of people for a couple of years.
Survival of the species, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Then I better get to it.
Oh boy. Well, apparently it is still longer. And darker. Long darker. Except, you think they're just gonna make the guy come up here? Or are we gonna just like teleport to Astrid? Or we gonna have to like make a big trek to her? Is what I'm wondering. I knew this was gonna plot dump a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm happy that apparently we're going to deal with the Astrid thing in general. I was worried for a second that we might not. But for right now, I'm going to take a short break. I have to go to the bathroom. I need to refill my water too. Maybe that's why. Go figure. But we'll be right back. I'm very curious to see what will happen next, but I think we're going to get into a big survival part. Maybe. I don't know. They've been speeding up to the story parts so far, so who knows. I'll be right back. Oops. One of those situations happened where someone messaged on the YouTube while I'm looking at Twitch. Hang on, let me make sure this is capturing. Any good game? No, maybe? Okay, seems like we're okay. Let me turn that back off. Very curious to see what will happen next in this, though. Very curious. Well, anyways, I guess if Witchya 3586 ever happens to peek in again, or was still there, hi to you as well. Thanks for peeking in. I only have one monitor, so I always have to
I think I can use this.
alt tab out to look at stuff on YouTube. I have the Twitch stream chat on my phone, but people aren't using that and I can't see it. Only have so many devices I can have on all at the same time. But I appreciate people that stop in regardless. I don't know, do I bring the crank? Do I crank it? Got a bunch of shotgun ammo still. Might be good to kill Mathis. Oh, actually, we can bring the good stuff, huh? You have no reason not to just bring the good ones. I didn't particularly need to drop it in this one, but sure. Actually, is our shotgun and stuff like all good? Revolver. Wait, where is my revolver? Am I blind, or is the revolver... Did I drop my revolver on accident? Well, I mean, do I keep the revolver ammo on me in case I find another revolver? I guess I dropped it on accident? Or was it... Oh, wait. It was probably when I got hit by the cougar. Damn. Well, I don't know if they're gonna make me go fast or not, but I think I'll bring a couple extra bandages at the very least. And maybe I'll bring... Where did I just shove that medical stuff? Maybe I'll bring another thing of these just in case too. Let's see what'll happen. Are they gonna teleport me somewhere? Because I don't know how I would get going towards Perseverance Mills from here, but... Maybe they're gonna teleport us when we go out this way. Brain risk? What do you mean? They like put stuff on me? Do no harm. Is this gonna go back to Astrid? Maybe?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. So we did switch back to Astrid. So are these people all captured now or something?
This is your patient. And in case you're thinking of letting him die, consider this a little extra incentive to keep him alive.
Astrid! You don't need to do that.
I need you focused.
I'm a doctor. I'll do whatever I can to help your friend.
He's not my friend. He's my son. He dies, she dies, and then you die.
He's lost a lot of blood. And his injury looks infected. There's a fair bit of bruising around the torso, suggesting there may be internal injuries. Tell me what happened to him.
There was an explosion. Then a lot of heavy stuff fell on him.
How did you know to come here?
We heard on the radio.
Shut it, Vachon. You always did talk too much. You never mind that. Just fix Donner.
For internal injuries, there's not much I can do with the equipment here. It's too rudimentary. Normally, he'd be airlifted to a regional hospital.
You'd better figure something out.
I need some better gear, like an emergency trauma kit.
Well, you'd better figure out where you can find something like that, and soon.
The search and rescue station. They need to keep it stocked as emergency backup for remote communities like Perseverance. There's medical supplies there.
Where is it?
Along the old logging roads, north of Desperation Bay. Very rough terrain. It won't be a fast trip on foot.
Well then, Doctor, you better get going.
I'll get the supplies and I'll be right back. And then we'll get Freya out of here.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Doctor. Heller, go with her.
But, boss!
Shut up and get going. A little company to make sure you come back. And remember, Donner goes, and your friend won't be looking quite so healthy when you get back.
Be careful, Astrid.
I didn't think he was still... Didn't think the kid was still alive. Not gonna lie.
Look, we've been traveling for hours. I'm not going any further.
My friend warned us it was a long walk to the SAR station.
I'm freezing. Gotta warm up before I go any further.
I guess we can stop for a bit.
Listen, lady. Hey, look, a train. Damn, what an ancient piece of junk. This thing belongs in a museum.
You know anything about trains?
Nah, not really. Just think they're cool. Bet this track leads to the SAR station.
I have way too much junk on me now. What's causing me to be so heavy? Hmm. 88 pounds on me. What is causing that much weight though?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, I can't eat that. I don't have my buff anymore is what the main problem is here. So is she not worried that I'm just gonna shoot him? And then come back and go, I got the medical kit. Where's the guy? And then just shoot him and then shoot the other person? Suspension of disbelief thing. She took a Hippocratic oath, so I get that part, but still. I assume she took the Hippocratic oath. I guess I don't know since she's a researcher. It sounds like she was a doctor for like reals at one point or another. Actually sounds like I don't really need that stuff, so. Heck was that? It's like the stuff freaking out. Looks like I have two different ways I can go. Wonder why. This is also days before, right? So wait, why can I get on there? I don't really know why I came up here, but no, I don't know if I can get down. Weird. Well, okay, guy, I'm just gonna leave. Yes. So he can just hang out. Yeah, then again, it would be funny if he does die. Oh. Do I need to, like, start the train to break through that? Okay, that makes more sense. Well, Astrid got herself a friend. Looks like we'll need to start this or something.
If I could just get this old steam engine working, it would save us a lot of time.
Sure would beat walking. But it looks to be missing some control parts. Throttle, maybe?
Must be around here somewhere.
Well, good luck with that. I'll just be over here, looking for some way to thaw out.
Gee, thanks for your help. Maybe I can find something useful in that maintenance shed.
Ah. I understand. I misunderstood the assignment, but now I understand. I mean, I'm glad the game's longer than I thought it would be for this episode. This episode's been feeling a lot longer than I was expecting. And this had a lot of story. We got like Kojimbo level cutscene there. Not really, but you know, like I was doing like in the Soviet Russia timeline. I wonder if they did that on purpose because they're like fans of it or something, and that's why they wanted to get David Hayter to play that guy.
But nobody needs this anymore.
Since she deals in Timberwolves, I wonder if Molly will come back while she's like out here and go like, oh, Astrid's getting attacked, I should help her out. Because that'd be kind of cool. See Molly again. They're like, yo, you cool. You're like a serial killer. You're any... I feel like I don't even need a lot of this stuff, so whatever. I figure I probably have to come up here. T-shirts. Can I dump anything else? We're just gonna go on the assumption that we don't need a lot of this stuff. Probably not even gonna need to sleep again, so whatever. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that at all. Cool.
This must be what I need to get the train going.
Why do they even have that there then? There's literally no reason to do it because you can just go up the stairs. Try and pick up the late stuff. Okay, come on, guy.
That should do it. Now to get a fire started in the firebox. Okay, so
Sweet,
the fire's going.
that's what I was
That
hoping.
means the steam pressure should start building any minute now. You coming?
I just got this fire going. Finally starting to feel my feet again.
You aren't worried I'll run off somewhere?
You? Nah. You won't leave your friend to die.
I'll be back as soon as I find the trauma kit.
Better hurry. Tick-tock.
Oh.
I need more coal.
How much gold do I need?
Gotta get the pressure up. Then release the brake. And... it works!
Well, this is different than I expected.
Looks like the fire isn't hot enough to keep the pressure up. I need more coal.
Make a sigh. She loves coal. I would have been collecting all the coal if I needed the coal. They didn't tell me I needed coal. The hecky. I do. Do you see more coal? Spare coal? Any coal? Yeah, that's probably good enough. Wonder how this is gonna work. I wonder what's gonna happen to her when the aurora happens, right? And are any of these guys going to get affected by the aurora themselves? Okay. Oh, brother. I'm guessing I need to be in their end. There you go. Neat. Well, sure not what I expected for this game, but neat. Okay, so I should only turn it up when I'm getting closer to a thing I have to ram through. Which seems like we got it already.
Switching yard.
I'm guessing I want to switch that. Wait, do I not want to switch it? Okay, I do want to switch this one. I also want coal. Well, I mean, I'm happy the game's trying different things, you know, that's neat. It's kind of funny that we don't really particularly need to worry about, like, the heat. You don't really have to care about the temperature. I don't know why I said heat first, but whatever. I wonder what pressure it keeps at.
Looks like I need more coal to get the fire burning hotter.
Okay. Can't look at my map when I'm doing this. That's funny. I kind of figured. really just wanted to go like, you did a lot as Mackenzie. Here you go. You get to drive a train. We like trains. It's kind of sad that the horn's bad. I wish the horn 2 did more. Sad horn. Very sad horn. Yeah, she just does the whole 360, I guess. Great, I'm gonna need more soon, but I'll try and push this one. Oh, great, there's another thing in the way. Can I do both? Looks like we don't need to go that way. Of course. Wow, that actually worked. That's kind of funny. One piece of coal. Just like hyperventilating over here. Maybe I'm using too much coal at once.
Coal to get the pressure up.
Yeah, it's not doing so hot. Get it before it runs out. Make it at the train yard. There's probably a lot of coal there. I hope.
Switch the tracks and try again.
And there's a danger dog out because they always gotta show themselves. Where are you? Go away.
Blocking the path. Just need to get it out of the way.
Oh. Annoying. Always something. Not really seeing more coal. You don't put coal in your car, do you? No? No coal park cars? Coal parkers? Oh, that is cool. I thought that was a rock. That's a rock. Over there. Well, I found more coal. Well, I guess I can do this in advance, right? Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's keep going. So much stuff to plow through. I would hate to walk this way. Wonder if they'll do a Snowpiercer thing for the second. Yeah, that'd be kind of funny. Well, it would be interesting if they make it like the last bastion of society thing, I guess. Or at least one of the last bastions is like an electromagnetically shielded place. I think it would be a fun little plot line to do for a second game. I mean, I kind of figured there wouldn't be a way to fix this weird apocalyptic event thing. I think that would, you know, mitigate the whole purpose of the game, being this fun little survival thing. Well, helicopter.
Okay. Looks like this is the end of the line. The SAR station must be around here somewhere.
Corpse got anything? No corpse. Sad face. Ugh. Looks like I'm just heading up there, right? Very windy all of a sudden.
Looks like this is the way to the SAR station.
I like how they still have the Mackenzie objective on the screen. They did say there is a bunch of little things, though. This is gonna be cool. No stones. Still stones. I wonder if they're going to give us a little timeline of like, oh, this is when the aurora hits for her. Or what? I see some lights flickering already though, so... It is funny that he's not outright, he's not really being as cruel to
There it is.
her outright.
The helicopter. That must be the SAR station.
Kind of funny.
found it! The trauma kit. Could be enough to give Donner a fighting chance. I better get back quickly. It's starting to get dark.
The guy that Mackenzie and Jace are trying to kill. You know the best way to mess with someone, though? Never mind. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't just take the train back, right? We're gonna have Mathis get together with Astrid. That'd be actually really funny, but... I guess they could make a twist thing of, they all go crazy and start killing each other, and then Astrid is the only one that gets saved, but... They could also go a different direction. Say Mackenzie just gets there and kills the guy outright with a shotgun. There's so many things they could do that I'd be okay with. Oh, it still has the train. Train is still training. The train is still training. None of this is cool, is it? No. Why would it be? So windy. A piece of singular coal. Oh wait, 2 pieces of singular coal. They're not singular then. They're singular enough. More coal.
Gotta get the train facing the other way so we can get out of here.
I mean, you don't have to. Just saying. Okay, so we want to drive forward. Oh wait, no, we go backwards on this, and then we can go forwards on this part. Okay. I don't know how that works, but we'll see if they make me adjust it. Coal? Coal.
Looks like I need more coal to get the fire burning hotter.
Backing up. Backing up. Ideally, we'll just have a straight shot. I figured, might as well just grab all the stuff I can grab. So we don't have to pick up more later, right? I'm assuming that's why they put this here.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
It is perfectly okay, Astrid. We're gonna be zooming. We are zooming. Ooh, there it
Let's
is.
go!
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Don't fudge it. Dump it.
It's going.
Oh, we can go and pull back. Oh, we can't. Too fast, too fast. Certainly faster than they normally let us go in the long dark. It's like to release built up pressure, right? The horn. And the guy gets on the train track and we just mow him down. Okay, maybe I'm being too bloodthirsty. Like, I assume Astrid, to some extent, genuinely does not want this person to die that was just brought to her. She's probably more confused that the person's threatening them. I didn't change that. Glad I grabbed all that coal. Really didn't expect the train ride. Threw me for a loop with that one. Didn't get to take a picture of train ride for posterity. How observant of you. Zoom it. Why'd you come this way, Astrid?
Switch the tracks and try again.
Go away. Come on. keep going. Boy, I kind of wish this was a little faster. It's like, it's pretty fast. It's definitely faster than what I can do. It feels slow. Look at it on this side. Barely see. Well, I mean, I'm almost back. This might be good enough to get back, I hope. Let's see how far we can get. Technically the Aurora, I guess. Is it gonna be that funny thing where the Aurora is gonna let her use some medical equipment that she wouldn't normally be able to use? Punch it. We're almost there.
Train ride was unexpected. Looks like some machines like this still work. Still by his fire.
Didn't go anywhere.
Hey, you made it. What the hell took you so long?
I mean, there were complications, of course.
Yeah, tell that to Mathis. You find what you need?
Yes, I think so. We better get back to the clinic.
Yeah. Sure hope Donner's still alive. For your sake.
You and me both.
I mean, she would be fine. her friend wouldn't be fine.
You were smart to let the others go. I told you hostages were unnecessary.
You just worry about fixing Donna.
There. That should do it.
Is he gonna live?
For now.
That's not good enough, Doctor.
Look, I could lie and tell you he's gonna be fine just to get you off my back and get my friends out of here, but the truth is he's been injured. Badly. Without better equipment, I can't say for sure what's happening inside his body. If there's internal bleeding, which I suspect there is, what I just did for him might be enough to slow it down, but not to stop it. Eventually, he's gonna need more help than I can give him.
Maybe there's something that can help Donner. In your special metal case.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, Doctor, you are not a good liar. You think I didn't figure it out? You think I didn't figure out that you were what Mackenzie's been looking for all this time?
You leave him out of it.
Oh, but he's very much a part of it. I knew there had to be more to it. Why would a hard-headed pilot like him care so much about carrying a metal case halfway across this frozen hellscape? Mackenzie's a Boy Scout, but he's not stupid. He did it for you.
I have no idea
what I'm talking about, right? So this case, whatever's in it, must be really important.
I have nothing to say about it.
You think I'm playing around, Doctor?
Please, I've done everything you asked. Just let my friends go.
What is in the case, Doctor?
Nothing.
You know, I'm getting tired of asking.
It's nothing that can help Donner.
Then tell me what I want to know, or I go back to that bar and I start hurting people, starting with your friends.
It's a cure. Or it might be.
A cure for what?
A cure for what I think is coming.
The hell does that mean?
I'm not 100% sure. But I think this Aurora, it's changing things. People. It's going to change all of us.
In your case, is that some kind of medicine? Vaccine?
It might be.
Well then, another reason I need to find and kill that damn pilot once and for all. Because at one point, I had this case in my hands and he stole it from me. Boys, round up the crew. It's time to go. Keep the doctor, kill the rest. Lock him in that bar and just light it up. Like that school back in Milton where this all started.
No! My friends, the people here, they're not part of this!
Then we go after the pilot and the case, and we finish this off once and for all.
You bastard!
Oh, you have no idea. We're gonna have fun, Doctor, you and I.
Mathis? Mathis? Something's wrong.
Donner?
Dad?
I'm here. I'm here, my boy.
I saw it.
So what, son?
Lights. The lights. They called to me. And I found water. Black water. It was all lights and black water. And then nothing. Nothing. But dark.
He did.
You let him die. You let him die. You let him die!
Oh, damn.
Time to go. Hey, Jerry. I said it's time to go.
I don't know. I feel like hurting them some more.
No time.
Fine. Let's get out of here.
I can't leave them behind. My friend and her child, they need my help. And the rest of the people aren't safe either.
Take her. I'll round up everyone I can.
Hurry.
You have to take me where?
There's someone you need to see.
Who? Is it Mackenzie? Is he still alive?
Was that not David Hayter anymore? Because that'd be kind of funny. The voice actor sounded a little different. Unless it was just him doing his normal voice and not solid Snake voice. President just kill these guys, yeah.
Come on, you scab. Shake it off, we have work to do.
But what about for Sean?
Nothing we can do for him. Take these flares, round up the others, find the doctor, and burn it all to the ground.
She's here. I gotta find Astrid before Mathis does.
You already did. Are we gonna have the option to kill or not kill Mathis?
Gotta sneak past this guy.
Does this count? I guess.
So much smoke and fire. I gotta find Astrid and get the hell out of here.
How many of these dudes are alive?
And convicts. Gotta avoid being seen. His back is to me. Now's my chance. His back is to me. Now's my chance.
Wait, which way am I supposed to go?
Now's my chance.
Oh. Does he have like any military training? I didn't expect him to do stealth like that. Okay. Jesus. We know we need to go over that way, it seems.
A little fire to warm us up. Gotta get by this guy.
There. Surprised I'm not warming up already. Shh. Sleep, 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 sleep. Looks like they didn't do the bar yet.
This damn town.
You know, Astrid probably headed over here.
No time to waste. Gotta take him out.
But again, this is pretty funny, because it's like, if Mackenzie's doing this, why didn't the other 10 people do anything like this? Those people were all fed and stuff, etc. Came out here for no reason.
He's there, look!
What? Bull. I guess I can only take down the specific takedown people. That's kind of dumb.
Gotta sneak past this guy.
What's that? Who's out there?
Where can't I go over this system?
Someone move. Wait.
Man, I can't believe they made me start this all over again.
So much smoke and fire. I gotta find Astrid and get the hell out of here.
I like how he doesn't take the shotgun, he doesn't take etc. I don't know.
Convicts. Gotta avoid being seen. His back is to me. Now's my chance.
It's definitely always that suspension of disbelief thing, because it's like, we know for a fact he had a shotgun like 5 seconds ago. Why does he suddenly now not have the shotgun? Why did he get rid of the shotgun if he knew he was going to have to deal? Well, he didn't know he was going to have to deal with this, but he knew he was going to get here against all the wolves, etc. It doesn't make sense why he didn't bring equipment.
Gotta get by this guy.
And apparently Mackenzie got here only a little after they left with Jeremiah. Molly and I know. Very silly stuff. Very silly stuff. I think I'll just do this really quick so I don't have to redo that again. That was dumb. I guess you can't go around taking out everyone else that you didn't take out. Sad. Would have been nice. That was the house with Freya in it. They conveniently didn't burn down the bar. Maybe because they won the bar for themselves. Still didn't get the booze in it.
No time to waste. Gotta take him out.
And this other Mathis guy is letting his people die left and right. I don't know. A lot of insufficient things happening here. A lot of insufficient things. Gotta get hypothermia because they didn't give me anything warm. I'm surprised Jeremiah and Molly didn't take these guys out.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
I don't know which way they want me to go. I can't really see very well. Like, I'm going over here and it's already on fire, so like... Did they let it on fire themselves to make them think they did it? Or like...
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
I guess the only one isn't fully on fire, it's just mostly on fire.
Yang. Jane Yang. Astrid's friend. This must be the house.
Astrid! Can you hear me?
Yeah, now he's gonna meet Mathis again or something? 'Cause that has to be dumb. And Astrid got out alive and is already back at the base.
Mathis.
Or Jeremiah?
Looks like we're even, pilot.
Oh no, that is still David Hayter.
Here. You almost forgot this.
I have to find her. She's still here somewhere.
I know. We got her out.
You found her?
Yep. Seems you two have friends who do, well, just about anything to help you out.
I can't believe you found her.
She's waiting for you. Let me take you to her, Mackenzie.
We're not gonna resolve the Mathis-Mackenzie battle?
Is it really you?
I brought something for you.
I thought I'd lost you forever.
Nothing is forever.
And then get shot in the back? What?
We have to go.
Yeah, I know. The radio telescope.
Jace, she filled me in. Said we could be safe there for a while. What's coming?
Do you know what's coming?
A kind of darkness that we may never recover from. I think it's affecting our memories. I need more time to study it, but what's in this case might buy us some time.
We'll have time to work on it when we get to the radio telescope.
Yes. Let's go there. Now.
Jace. Jeremiah. Taker. You have to go with them now.
Wait. Go with them? What do you mean? Where are you going?
Go with them. To the telescope. I'll be right behind you. There's one last thing I have to do.
You gonna go kill all the con? Oh, I get to say that's the mission. We want to go back to the radio tower, or...
Holy shit, that's hot.
Oh.
The pain.
Well, I have to redo that again now. Wait,
That hurts so much.
I don't know how I go back over there. The radio hut was up that way.
Feels like it's still burning.
Oh. Wait, why did they let me go over here? Hang on. 5 seconds. Hang on. I didn't know they were already pointing me in the right direction. Well, I mean, unless he tells everyone their location, I don't know. We'll figure out what happened. Mathis just chilling over here. Was This is the radio hut. This is the radio hut, right? I'm not dumb, right? Am I stupid? Is this not the radio hut? Sneak or take down the marauding convicts. Reach Jane's hut. Reach the radio hut. Did I like glitch something? Huh. I got a stick. I'm not sure if something broke or not. I hope nothing broke. But he's not saying anything. Really no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Hang on. Just to make sure I didn't do this wrong, because I don't know what's happening. Oh. I guess I'm just done? I don't know. I don't know. It seems like I'm just supposed to leave. I guess. I'm not sure. We'll try to leave. We have no idea which way the telescope thing is, though. The only thing that happened was they started me here. Or is it supposed to be like, haha, Mackenzie is leaving the area? Kind of thing? Is that what it was supposed to be? He went back to give him a radio message. And now he has to get out of here. Get out of Dodge. Well, we'll go with that assumption. And see what happens if we try and get out. I suppose. They don't let me go that way. So I mean, I guess I'll just keep going back the way I came.
His back is to me. Now's my chance.
Wait, what?
My fingers feel numb.
I guess they wake back up. My fingers feel numb. Strangle him. I hate how you get stuck on dumb little terrain. I can't believe they made them get back up. Are we gonna see them burn the bar now or something? Bar obviously has electricity right now.
Goddamn freezing.
And he can't just walk around that? No? Yeah, I don't know what they want from me. Don't know what they want from me for this part. I mean, they're letting me go back the same way I did before. So really not sure what's up. And not know what we were doing. Not sure what the game plan is here. Kinda seems like we're just doing stuff. Like, do they want me to loop back around? Is that what I'm trying to do? Like, do I want to go over here now? No? Huh. Then what am I doing? What am I doing? This building isn't on fire. Can I go in here? No? Wait, did I just like... Did I like sequence break? I don't... I think I broke the game's code and made it think I was in a different spot.
Mathis?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I broke the game's code. Did I reload the game on accident at the wrong part? I thought I was doing it at the same part as before. I don't know. That was weird. I did not mean for this to happen so much. They didn't make me redo the whole part, though. So did they do this on purpose?
Here. You almost forgot this.
I have to find her. She's still here somewhere.
I know. We got her out.
You found her?
Yep. Seems you two have friends who do, well, just about anything to help you out.
I can't believe you found her.
She's waiting for you. Let me take you to her, Mackenzie.
I don't know what happened. Was you going to not hit anything? Well, wait, can I skip this?
Nothing.
We have to.
Yeah.
Jace said.
Do you know?
A kind.
We'll have to.
Yes.
Jace, you have to go.
Wait. Would he? Where you go?
Go. There's one last thing I have to do.
Non. They're at tree. Still a good screenshot, right? Ah. Did that just mess up? It seemed like I was supposed to load into the area there. I don't know. Before I do anything, let me see. It looks like it just teleported me. But maybe the coding just like busted? Am I gonna have to replay the whole game? Because I really don't want to replay the whole thing just to make the cutscene work. Now let's see what happens. Oh, okay. I just, like, kept stepping over the cutscene trigger, I think is what happened. That's strange. He wouldn't know how to operate these himself.
I don't know if anyone's out there. I don't know if this radio is even working. But if you can hear this, take shelter immediately. Get underground, as deep as you can. Take food, water, all the supplies you can find. The lights in the sky, the aurora, it's changing us. Changing the wildlife, changing our minds, confusing us, making us see things, making us forget. If you see the lights in the sky, stay underground. It's not safe. I'm not sure when help will come, or if it'll ever come. We might be on our own for a while. So, take care of each other. Because, in the end, each other might be all we have. And all we've ever had. I'm gonna loop this message for as long as I can. Be safe out there. And good luck to us all.
Then get shot? No? Maybe? I expect him to get shot. Mathis? No tape on it anywhere or whatever? I don't know. You mean not show door?
Love you, Jack. Miss you. Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Anyone's out there. I don't know if this radio is even working. But if you can hear this, take shelter immediately.
Oh.
Oh, now it's affecting him.
We doing this again?
Remember back in the prison? I told you I would destroy everything you love. Remember?
Yeah. I remember.
Well, now I've seen who you love. Now I understand what drove you all this way. I've seen her. I had her in my hands, and I almost killed her. She got away. But you see, I know where she is. I know where to find her. And it's time to finish what we started.
He'll come.
He'll be here.
I think I see something.
Looks like a torch.
Someone with a torch coming up the pass.
It must be him.
Too many.
Maybe he found the others in town. Ones we missed?
Looks like we have company.
No!
One more step, and I'll put you in the ground.
All right. Here's the deal. We know you have shelter. We know you have medicine. Hell, you might even have a cure for whatever's going on out here. Way to outlast this, whatever it is. In the hard case. Imagine, the answer was so close this whole time.
What the hell do you want, Mathis?
Simple. You want the pilot back, you let us in. You give us some of what's in the case. You let us take shelter from the lights in whatever this place is. You don't? This damn pilot, who has been such a pain in the ass since the minute I met him, I finally clip his wings.
Mackenzie!
Don't give it to them.
Listen, asshole! This thing is a bunker. Time lock means we close this vault door and it isn't opening up for months, years, maybe longer. No way in hell are we gonna be trapped in here with you.
Well, that makes this even easier. You come out, we come in, and the pilot lives. Otherwise...
Wait! Wait. We can't do that. There are dozens of people in here, innocent people, children. But I can trade places with him. I'm a doctor. I can help you. I can find another way to protect you from what's coming. Just let me take his place.
Uh-huh.
That's not gonna happen.
Mackenzie, wait!
It took me so long to see it. I thought I'd lost you forever, but I'd only lost myself. Stay alive for me. Stay alive as long as you can. I will find you.
No, Mackenzie! Please!
What is going on here?
Mackenzie! Don't do this! You don't have to do this!
Yes. I do.
Please don't do this!
Oh, 2 more down.
All the time we lost, I would do anything to have it back. I never stopped. I never stopped loving you, Will.
I will love you forever, Astrid. And I'll never forget you.
Well, after all that, looks like our fates are bound together, you and me. You better stand up, pilot. There's a whole world out there just waiting for me. Time I took my rightful place in it. And you are going to help me.
Okay. But first, there's something I gotta do.
Huh?
The world is changing. Has changed. Who can say where this change will take us? Atwood says this has happened before. And best she can tell, we're in this for another 40 to 400 years. How will we survive? As individuals? As a species? Will we? Should we? When push came to shove and we were tested, was this really the best we could do? Can we put our differences aside long enough to survive this quiet apocalypse? And if we fight to survive, does any of it even matter? I can't say. And I'm not sure any of us can know what comes next. But what I believe is we have to fight for the future. Because the world we had yesterday won't exist tomorrow. Mackenzie, I know you're out there. Just hang on. Just survive for me. Remember who we were. I will find you. Mackenzie. My love. Whatever you do, wherever you have to go, promise me one thing. You won't let this new world break you. And promise me, I will see you again.
I mean, I guess the thought is, you don't have any other choice? I don't know. A weird situation. Wish list. Black Frost. Long Dark 2. I mean, I didn't think it was a terrible ending. I think it's a little weird that Mackenzie would just go like, okay, I guess I'll join you. Sure, why not? I mean, they didn't have that many people left. It is sort of like you have to work together though in this terrible world kind of thing. And it's like they all know they can't do anything without that doctor, essentially. And it's like, well, they might be able to find other people if they go out into the world. But at the same time, it's like Mackenzie doesn't necessarily lose anything for helping them. In some ways, it's like they're in the same situation, I guess. It's very interesting, the position they were put in, I guess. I don't know what I would do in that situation, I suppose. But I guess that's why I don't think it's necessarily a bad ending. Because it's like, they weren't trying to kill everyone. It looks like they didn't have guns or anything either. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. It's like they killed people on some sides, the other people killed people on the other side, but at the end of the day, they need each other to survive, so, like, how are you supposed to feel? And for Mackenzie specifically, it's like, he doesn't really have anything else better to do now. Is he going to become friends with them, or is he just going to be in, like, weird servitude to them? Because he has no reason to keep helping them if he wants to. He knows his wife's safe, so he literally doesn't have any other motivation to do anything else. And I think that guy kind of realized that, I suppose, is the point. Like, he would have saw Mackenzie put up the picture or whatever, or might have seen it on the wall. And it's like, well, if his kid's dead and his wife's locked away in a place for years to come, then he literally doesn't have anything else left to do with his life. So it's like, well, huh. Yeah, I don't know. That is a hard thought. Mackenzie was prepared to face this new world, and ironically, those people would need his help to know how to live in it more. And then it's like, what comes next after that, then? But, I guess for now, I'll end things there. For anyone who dropped in, thanks for watching. The Long Dark. I started this years ago now. But now, finally came to the conclusion of the Wintermute saga. You know, out of curiosity, Virginia has a boy named Richard under Mute and has a very unusual surname. Someone once sent a photo of a tombstone in the United States carved with the same name, Wintermute. I suppose it used it here, like the peculiar suggestion of cold and forced silence. Weird. I was curious what people said. Very interesting. I wonder why they say Wintermute flopped. I feel like the story was fine enough. I wonder what people had issue with it. I'm just kind of looking over. I'm curious to see what people say about the survival stuff. It's very interesting, I suppose. I just finished and I don't get the doomerism? What is the doomerism? I guess a lot of people don't like the heel turn for Mathis. I was just curious what some folk would say about it. Looking at some of the Reddit forums on the Long Dark, it's interesting. It's like I get it, you know. But it's at the same time I get the other idea, right? Like, if you were in an apocalyptic situation and like your one way to potentially have a vaccine to mitigate the repercussions of this event just locked itself away for like upwards of 5 years, what would you do? You know? And if you were on an island that essentially most likely had like no one else left living on it, you know, what do? You just sort of exist. I didn't like Methuselah at the end, was still there. Just like, yo. Like, I feel like the sentiment is you need cooperation even if you don't like it at the end of the day. At the same time, I do feel like it should have been like, I don't know, a little bit more for the cutscene of like why they would even have that relationship. Or just have Mackenzie outright kill Mathis in a fit of rage or something. Or even have just Mackenzie die at the bunker. I think that would have been better. Honestly. It would have been sad to have him just die there, but I think it would have been poetic in a way if he died, and then those people would have to deal with the repercussions of the mental, you know, trauma, essentially, from the Aurora. And then Mackenzie's message is the last thing left of him to tell survivors to shelter themselves and stuff. I think that would have been an interesting sentiment also. I feel like there's a few ways you could have done that, but I don't know. Well, either way for now, I'm gonna stop for real instead of stop blabbing. So for anyone who popped in, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. We'll see you for whatever game I decide to play next here. If I don't play anything tomorrow, I might just try and do Japanese practice and random stuff or something. We'll see what happens. But I'm gonna go. Johnny.